Students, next part is about the grammar question, writing skills rather. In the previous video, you might have seen about letter writing, जिसमें मैंने discuss किया letter, formal, informal और report writing भी discuss किया है मैंने, which was regarding the newspaper report and the school magazine report. ठीक है, तो आज के इसमें हम लोग करेंगे a counter view. Today's things will be doing something called as a counter view. This does not come as only counter view. This comes as view and a counter view. This comes as a view. This comes as a view and a counter view. Okay. Now, what comes in view and counter view? सबसे पहले तो हम लोग देखेंगे view counter view है क्या. I hope you must be seeing somewhere about something called as a debate. आप लोग किधर ना किधर तो दुनिया में आपने debate देखा होगा. Now, what is a debate? A debate is a general discussion. Debate is a general discussion on the topic. A general discussion on the topic. That's called as a debate. And this debate has two categories. It has got, like the coin has two sides. Debate can be two sides. One is a positive side and the other is a negative side for a debate. Right? But on the same lines, a debate also categorizes with something called as a debate never has a proper amount of conclusion, because when I say that a debate has got two sides, side 1 and side 2, it means that both the sides are right. So for example, if there is a general debate which comes that has government of India done a great job by implementing GST. Now implementation of a GST, whether it is right or wrong, that's a matter of debate. So there will be people who will say that it's very good. They will have their points of reason why it is good. And there will be a section of society which will say it's not very good. So they will have their points of reason why it is not good. So this is called as a debate. So again I'm repeating, a debate is a general discussion about a topic which is not about just whether the topic is right or wrong. See, no point in the world can be completely right. No thing in the world can be completely wrong. But what a debate does is, debate understands the point of reasoning, why it is right and why it is wrong. And this is called as a debate. Clear, everybody? So similarly, my dear friends, there is something called as a view and a counter view. What is the meaning of a view? View is a viewpoint on a topic. What is a view? A view is a viewpoint on a topic. View is a viewpoint on a topic. Now, whether that viewpoint is right or wrong, that's a different story. But मेरा ऐसा व्यू है कि yes, whatever GST was implemented, it was absolutely fantastic. It clearly made a roadmap for implementation of indirect taxes. It brought in a simple categorization of the tax in terms of SGST, then in terms of CGST, and then it was ITGST, okay, Integrated Goods and Service Tax, and the last one was UTGST for Union Territories Goods and Service Taxes. तो इसमें क्लियरली 3 टैक्सेस, 4 प्रकार के टैक्सेस लाके खड़े कर दिए in terms of indirect taxes, and I feel that was a good option. So I'm giving reasons why it was good, right? Because it would help the common man. It would get everybody under one simple radar. It would get people on one simple platform. Nobody is rich, nobody is poor. Everybody has to pay GST अगर आप कुछ specific चीजें खरीदते हो तो. And this abolished multi-layer indirect taxes. जिसने VAT abolish किया, जिसने सर्विस टैक्स अबॉलिश किया, इट अबॉलिश व्हाट वाज कॉल्ड एज इवन कृषि सेस, स्वच्छ भारत अभियान, सब कुछ अबॉलिश करके रख दिया, एंड दे बॉट इन वन कंसेप्ट ऑफ जीएसटी. नाउ ये मेरा व्यू है. नाउ एज दिस इज माय पर्सनल व्यू पॉइंट, माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, दिस पर्सनल व्यू पॉइंट कैन बी ट्रू, दिस पर्सनल व्यू पॉइंट कैन बी रॉन्ग एज वेल. But I have my view, and do I have the right to give my view? Yes, I have 100% right to give my view, and this is called as GST, and this is called as view. Now there will be someone who will come up and say, no, I don't think this is right. I believe GST has wreaked a complete havoc. This has brought an economy in complete doldrums. Economy problem खड़ा करके रख दिया. Person who is poor, unfortunately, even he has to pay the GST for no reasons, and that too of huge percentage, 5%, 10, 12, 14, 18, 22, and so on. So what's the point? Implementing such a huge GST, so, and that too for one for S, that is for the states, and the other for center, ये गलत है. प्लस इकोनॉमी नीड्स टू गिव दैट बूस्ट. इंडिया इज अ डेवलपिंग इकोनॉमी, और डेवलपिंग इकोनॉमी में यार अगर आप हर एक से टैक्सेस खरीद लेते हो, that will not be ideal, and that is where it is important to understand that India में GST important नहीं है. So I am giving my reasons for my view for the topic. Now reasons for my topic might be against the topic, लेकिन reasons which are with the topic might be for the topic. So it is called as for the topic, view is called, and counter view is called as against the topic, and counter view is called as against the topic. This is what I want to tell. View is right and counter view is wrong, ऐसा नहीं है. Both are right in their own shapes, both are right in their own spheres, but what is unwanting is the reasons for it. Clear everybody? So view and counter view are nothing but a discussion over the topic, which is for the topic, or which can be for the topic and which can be against the topic. It's a generalized discussion of the topics against and for. And this is what is very, very important to understand. So both deserve a good big place, a right place into the thing. जो टॉपिक के खिलाफ बात कर रहे हैं, ऐसा नहीं कि they're talking wrong, but they are simply trying to give their points on the topic. That's called as counter view. जैसे अटैक होता है, अटैक and counter attack, same thing, no? Same thing is called as a view and a counter view. Is that clear everybody? That's it. लिखना कैसा है? नथिंग. यू विल बी गिवन अ व्यू इन द पेपर में क्वेश्चन आता है, राइट अ काउंटर व्यू ऑन, एंड ऑन दैट यू हैव टू मेंशन द काउंटर व्यू. काउंटर व्यू लिखते वक्त हमेशा पैराग्राफ स्पेसिंग में लिखना कंपलसरी है. यू डोंट हैव टू राइट इट इन पॉइंट वाइज, नो पॉइंट वाइज, ओनली इन पैराग्राफ. नंबर 1. नंबर 2, बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल्स दो, गिव लॉट ऑफ रिलेटेड एग्जाम्पल्स, give lot of illustrations मतलब related examples और related points of discussion देना कंपलसरी है. जैसे अगर हम जीएसटी का टॉपिक लेते तो उसके ऊपर रिलेटेड पॉइंट्स कौन से हैं? फ्रांस में जीएसटी इतना है, यूके में भी जीएसटी इतना है. एवरीवेयर देयर वाज अ प्रॉब्लम इनिशियली, बट नाउ सी वेयर फ्रांस इज, वेयर यूके इज, even we need to implement it that way, but see to it that whether everybody can afford it. So it has to be balanced points of discussions. That's called as view and a counter view. At the same time, what is also important to give is usage of good amount of phrases, okay, and next one is usage of good amount of language भी अच्छी होनी चाहिए, because when you are giving a debate, people are going to listen to you at one go together, many people will be listening to you, and that is why it is important to understand that language will play a pivotal role in making your view and a counter view the best in the market today. That's number 3rd point. Number 4th, end में, इसके view counter view के end में, that is what I can call it as a point of conclusion. Okay, हमेशा ध्यान दो, in the point of conclusion you should be able to write what? In the point of conclusion हमेशा एक बैलेंस लाइन लिखने की जरूरत है. that though view and counter view both are the two sides of the same coin, but both are different sides. One speaks for and the other speaks against, but end of the day both are two sides of the same coin. So we got to respect the view as well as the counter view. Nobody is wrong and nobody is correct. It's just that we need to keep it very balanced. So GST may be good or may be bad. Hopefully this will try and implement the good. Those who are against it can definitely give their points of discussions, but end of the day we got to respect what decisions are taken by the parliament. This is called as a balanced ending to the view and the counter view. हमेशा ध्यान दो, view counter view के लिए पैराग्राफ इंपॉर्टेंट है, एग्जाम्पल्स एंड इलस्ट्रेशंस आर इंपॉर्टेंट, फ्रेजेस थोड़े बहुत यूज करने वो इंपॉर्टेंट है, इडियम्स एंड लैंग्वेज ये दैट इज ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट. आई एम नॉट एक्सपेक्टिंग यू पीपल टू राइट वेरी डिटेल लैंग्वेज, एकदम बहुत डेडली इंग्लिश लिखो, नो नॉट नेसेसरी. राइट बेसिक, बट मेक श्योर यू राइट इन ग्रामर एंड कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ सेंटेंसेस. क्या होता है इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ राइटिंग बिग वर्ड्स, वेरी हैवी इंग्लिश वर्ड्स, हम जनरली कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ सेंटेंसेस में गलतियां कर देते हैं. दैट शुड नॉट बी इंपॉर्टेंट. मेक कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ सेंटेंसेस गुड, भले आपका सिंपल इंग्लिश हो, बट इट शुड बी राइट इंग्लिश. ओके, एंड द लास्ट वन इज अबाउट इट शुड बी कमिंग ऑन अ प्रॉपर end, should be very balanced. Clear everybody? So end should be very balanced. That's it. This was about view and a counter view. This question is definitely there. Watch it coming in the papers, my dear friends, for a total of 5 full marks. Thank you so much.